Well, hello everyone. I understand that you had some thoughts about our Easter interview from last year.
Yeah, last year you interviewed 3 men about Easter.
And not a single woman.
Like we don't even matter or count. So typical. This always happens to us. It's a man's world.
Right? They care so little they just call me the other Mary.
At least you get a name. They just call me one of the other women. We're just an afterthought. Nobody cares.
Well, what do you want to add that they got wrong?
Well, they didn't get anything wrong.
But we stayed at Jesus' side for the most important events. For example, after the disciples ran away when they arrested Jesus,
we stayed pretty close.
But many of those big, strong, brave men scattered or followed at a distance. We even stood there at the cross when he died
and saw where they buried Jesus,
which made us sad because Jesus treated us differently than everyone else did.
He treated us like we mattered.
And when he died, we feared that no one would care about us again.
We feared that everything would go back the way it was before.
So, a few days later, we decided to go and anoint Jesus' body properly.
It was the least we could do for him.
We tried to get some of the men to come with us. They just wanted to sleep in. You would have thought they had already gotten enough sleep the other night in the Garden of Gethsemane. Hey!
Anyway, we had the spices and the perfumes with us,
which smelled like rainbows dipped in sunshine. But as we walked to the tomb, we remembered they had a huge stone blocking the entrance.
Yeah, I guess we didn't think that one through.
You might not have guessed, but I've been going to the gym a lot. I can lift way more than Peter. But we still did not know how to move that big stone even 1 inch.
When we got there, it was already moved.
Which was really weird, but it was nothing compared to the earthquake we felt and the angel that we saw.
I felt like I needed sunglasses, he was so bright.
But the guards got so scared they literally fainted. Again, all of the big, strong, and brave men everywhere.
But then the angel told us Jesus wasn't there.
The angel said that Jesus had been raised and that he wanted us to tell his disciples the good news.
But of course they didn't believe us at first.
Do you see what we have to deal with? And then Jesus appeared to us.
We were the first to see the Lord alive again.
And we shared the good news before anyone else.
Honestly, I feel like everything sounds pretty similar to the story that we heard from the disciples in our interview last year. Why did you want to share your part of the story so much?
Because before Jesus, no one cared about us.
We didn't matter.
And when he died, we thought things would go back to how they were before. But the resurrection changed all of that.
Jesus let us see the resurrection before anyone else.
Jesus had us share the gospel before anyone else. Jesus treated us like we really mattered throughout his ministry.
And now he gave us a special role again.
And even if the rest of the world doesn't care about us, we still have a special place in his kingdom.
So no matter who you are,
if you think that you're unimportant, or no one cares about you,
or you're just a forgotten nobody,
Jesus loves and cares about you. And Jesus' resurrection changed all that forever.
And now, even if you don't think you matter,
Jesus has an important job for you.
He wants you to tell everybody the good news.
And in Jesus' kingdom, we are nobodies. We are his deeply loved children.
We matter.
And I hope that helps you understand Easter just a little bit better. Goodbye, everyone.